It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, Expresso fam. It's so good to have you here on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Listen, it is a Health Tuesday as we're celebrating all things that our bodies are capable of doing, and we want to push them to the limits when it comes to everything that we could do. Now, preventative fitness isn't just about training harder, it's also about training smarter, and we know exactly who knows all about that. It is Evan Jones. Now, he is a Cape Town pharmacist, but not only that, it doesn't stop there. He's an elite endurance coach and a former South African triathlon champion. And I've been told triathlons is something that only superhumans get into. So I can't wait to get into the details about the breakdown of science behind staying injury-free, for example, and also maximizing performance through smarter fitness choices. Now, these are things that I definitely want to get into. Life is long, we pray and hope for, and we hope that eventually, sometime in this lifetime, I'll be able to maybe test my boundaries when it comes to being a triathlon. So let's welcome in Mr. Evan Jones. Hello, sir. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good, good, good. Okay, so triathlons, can you break that down for me and maybe tell me what goes into even preparing for something like that?
A lot.
Yep, I could imagine.
So triathlons can vary from what they call a sprint distance, which is an 800-meter swim. It's not a sprint, of course, but compared to the long ones, it's a sprint.
Yeah.
800-meter swim, 20-kilometer cycle, and a 5-kilometer run.
You say that so casually. Oh my goodness.
Then you have what's called the standard or Olympic distance, which is a 1,500 swim, a 40-kilometer bike, and then a 10-kilometer run.
Wow.
Then you go up to your Ironman distances, which was my game. It's a 3.8-kilometer sea swim generally, 180 bike, and then a full 42-kilometer run.
And we're talking about in the same day, like one to the other to the other.
Yes.
Wait, Evan, how many hours with like the entire day?
Yes.
Wow.
So my race times would be around about 10 hours,
Sheesh.
but your top athletes are going under 8.
Oh, that is incredible.
It's incredible, absolutely incredible. Yeah.
It's so amazing what the body can do once you really put your mind to it, the right supplements like you guys are talking about, and the recipes. But when it comes to maybe some fitness tips that we could get into, I mean, somebody of superhuman status like you, where does one even begin?
You begin slowly and build slowly. Big mistake most athletes make, especially newcomers, is to do too much too soon.
Right.
And they push beyond their limits. And then you get breakdown, you get muscle breakdown, you get injuries. And that's then a big setback.
Of course,
Even a simple injury can set you back 6 weeks. A major injury can set you back months.
Yeah.
It can become chronic. So it's really a case of just adding small amounts incrementally.
Okay. Well, I hope you can show us a little something today. I mean, we're both in our fitness gear. Can we do a little warm-up, a little 1-2? I'm excited, Expresso fam, you can join us on this journey as well. I mean, since we have Evan in studio, we might as well. Could you maybe show me some movement or something to prepare yourself for maybe getting on a bike or heading into open water?
Sure. So for swimming, obviously, you need to loosen up the shoulders. Okay, there's various stretches you can do. You know, this type of thing, and bring it across because your shoulders get really tight on both sides. And then there, and a lateral stretch to the sides.
Oh, that feels
both sides.
nice.
Yep. Because, of course, swimming, you use your latissimus muscles a lot. Triceps, and then the biceps. Your neck can get extremely stiff and sore, so neck mobility is important. You know, just a gentle push. I'm no stretch expert, believe me. I'm only doing what I was.
What you do.
Yeah. So, you know, just gentle stretching.
A little bit of a stretch on the neck.
Both sides. Cycling, especially in triathlon. In triathlon, this is a road bike setup.
Wow, this is incredible.
Triathlon, you will have tri-bars that extend, and you are in that position.
Right. The entire time.
Ironman for like 5 hours. Your back gets extremely stiff and sore. Your rear muscles, your hamstrings, your calves can get extremely stiff. So there, a general mobility workout is good. Yoga is incredibly good.
Yeah, I love some yoga.
I'm not a yoga expert by any means. Consult the experts there.
Right.
It's an easy way to get into stretching.
We can never forget the lower body.
Yeah.
Do you do any step forwards? I don't know what the official names are.
Yes.
You know, some stretching,
so
some lunges.
For stretching a back, I would lie on my back, bring the legs back, knees tucked in on a soft surface, obviously.
Yes, of
and then just gently rock from side to side, because that just
Loosens up.
It gently loosens up the muscles.
That's incredible.
Running, also the rear muscles can get extremely stiff and sore. And for all this, you need a strong core, an absolutely strong core
Definitely.
to keep you in the right position.
Yeah.
Because if you start fading, especially towards the end of the race, and you're getting tired, you start slumping because you don't have a strong core.
Right.
Now you're putting more pressure on muscles that are already
The rest of your body.
overextended.
Yeah. Oh, incredible. Congratulations again. I mean, your life's work is something to be marveled at, which we have been doing throughout. So thank you, Evan, for joining us today. And we're going to treat you because we're going to make something delicious in the kitchen.
Ooh.
I mean, all the hard work that he has done, he definitely is deserving of something good. From overnight oats to protein shakes, Graham's got something special for you. Gray, what's going on there?
Spark it overnight with water.